Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? Today is April the 11th, 2020. My name is Dalton. This is my YouTube channel, Dalton slash my world. All right? So, Dalton my world. Now, I'm coming at you, and yeah, I know some of y'all getting bored of it, but I'm going to throw it at you when I'm inspired, and I'm coming at you with some breaking news, okay? Straight facts, all right? That's what I'm coming at you with. And yes, like always, I wrote it on my cue card so I could stay on track and make this as short as possible for you. Because I know how it is. You know, my attention span is short too. So I'm not sitting there trying to look at a 45-minute video. You know? All right. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the stimulus checks. Okay? The stimulus checks, all facts are pointing to the stimulus checks are going to start rolling in on the 15th of April. Yes. Okay. Now, you may hear that some people are getting the checks early. That's not true. What's going on is that some of these banks, especially e-commerce and these little online banks, what they're doing is they're giving advance loans to people, and it may even say IRS check, okay, but they're giving advance loans to people in the amount of $1,200 or whatever amount that they see that they're going to get, okay, in hopes that it's going to hit their account. And these are people that already have, the routing number and their account number on file with these online banking companies and stuff like that. This is not coming from the IRS. They're basing the fact that that particular individual is going to be getting that check and that amount, so they're just giving them a loan ahead of time. It's the same thing as what they've done with income tax refunds, like income tax refunds and stuff like that. Okay, is they know that money's coming in, so they might as well just go ahead and give you a loan now, so you can use it and start boosting up the economy and start so you can pay those bills, and that's what's going on. But the actual checks, from what everything's pointing to, and I'm not the type of person trying to get all in a rumor. I'm an analyst. Uh, from what everything's going to, those checks are going to start hitting on the 15th of April. So get ready, y'all. We're about to have a seriously fun, crazy, and busy week. Now, when I'm again, look at my the breaking news I just created. There's scams out there, scams, and more being created every day. So keep your eyes open. Okay, I like to give credit what credit is due. Straight up, this is my shout out to Apple. Apple, with this last project that you're getting ready to kick off with the iPhone SE 2, the second version, and if it is at $400, Apple, guess what? Straight up from the bottom of my heart, to all you at Apple and the marketers, you're freaking geniuses. You're geniuses, and I love it when people are just took the time and get it all in order. Okay, get it done as in the way of excellence. There's no such thing in my book as perfect, but the way of excellence, y'all did it. The rumor is that Apple's going to launch their consumer-friendly iPhone at the rate of $400 for this iPhone, with these high, unbelievable specs of any phone out there right now that you can get for $400. They're supposed to be releasing it on April the 15th. Coincidence? That's exactly around the time that supposedly those income tax checks are going to be coming out. And I tell you what, Apple, you're a genius. beautiful. I love it when someone takes their time, get the facts right, organize it, and just roll it out smooth, baby. Oh, you're a genius, Apple. Okay, and not only that, you know people gonna be buying it up the wahoo. Okay, and you know you're gonna be boosting up the economy, stock markets. Great. Okay, you putting people to work. People, you're gonna probably. I know they're gonna be hiring more work at home people because it's tech support is gonna be off the hook for them. I used to work for Apple tech support. I already know. Okay, Apple again, you're a genius. That's a genius move. I love when people take the time, think it out. All right. Now, also a little hit to Apple as well as a lot of other companies. Um, how you're moving a lot of your factories away from China, okay, into India and back into the United States. Genius. Okay. Now, also, I've been reading the news. A lot of people are wondering why we're not getting masks from China. Well, a lot of countries, and I have to give it credit is due. Okay, nobody's perfect, but when they do it right, I gotta give to Trump for not buying those masks from China. I gotta give it to him because now all these countries are complaining that those masks that they gotten from China are just tearing apart. They're worthless almost. They put them on the ear and the things pop off. I mean, it's just no protection to them. Okay, it's just horrible quality. So you know, Trump does good things. Trump does bad things. Nobody's perfect. Obama did the same thing. Okay, all right. He wasn't perfect. Okay, but when someone does something good, I give credit where credit is due. Okay, let me wrap this up. Cause y'all know I have to get for gab. All right, so now one of the man's in Pennsylvania that in Pittsburgh that was spit on a Giant Eagle uh, employee. Okay, now they when you spit on someone and you cough in someone's face, okay, and you insult uh, one of these gig workers or something like that, um, or any life sustaining employee like that, just because you got angry, guess what? Now there's an APB out on this guy. Now he has been hit, and this is a lesson to anybody else who want to act stupid. He's been hit with terrorism, domestic terrorism. Look that up, okay? Because I tell you what, you want to act stupid, you want to get out there, you want to be dumb, go right ahead. Domestic terrorism, okay? And that is exactly one of many charges that he is facing, okay? And when they catch him, okay, he ain't getting out anytime soon. And if anybody dies from that person doing that, then you already know that's manslaughter. And I applaud the law enforcement and anyone else getting an idiot like that off the street who think they're above everyone else and gonna endanger someone else. Because when you do that, that is just the same as shooting a bullet. And I'm sorry I'm getting emotional, but that's just the way I see it. Okay. Oh, yeah. If you're in Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh has just made a new rule because of coronavirus. They're only allowing 10 passengers. Okay, if there's more than 10 passengers on the bus, that bus have to drive on by. So you can expect that. Okay, starting Monday. You sitting up there and you're waiting on that bus and that bus drives by. Don't get mad but that bus driver. They're just following the rules. It's the new coronavirus rules. Okay. Also, there's fear that Philadelphia is going to be the next New York. It's getting there. Sad, but it's true. I'll keep it posted. Now, Aldi's, if you're going to Aldi's to pick up something, Aldi's are only allowing 50 people, okay, and you have to into the store at a time right now. So you literally have to stand outside uh, until, and they let one person goes out, one person goes in. and you'll see a line out there in Aldi's now. So understand that. Check the weather before you go out there, because you're gonna, if it's cold, you're gonna be freezing out there, and if it's raining and you ain't got an umbrella and you waiting in line so you can get food for your kids, okay, check that weather. All right, because also I have a lot of friends in a lot of places, and they've been telling me that you all been paying attention, you've been listening, you're actually writing the actual shoppers, and which is different, which is, they still work for the same company, the delivery drivers' names on the envelopes for with their tips. Thank you. Okay, people have been talking to me about that. It's getting to them. You writing their names, the shoppers' names, and you telling them give it to the shopper. Thank you, because a lot of store store employees have been stealing those tips and not giving it to the actual uh, in-store shoppers, or and some of that's been doing that with the delivery drivers. Okay, so thank y'all for listening, and thank you for doing that. And trust me, people I've been talking to, I'm sending it out for them. They thank you. Okay, because you know they're putting their life on the line, and you all are showing that you all appreciate it with whatever y'all can give, and they know that some people can't give anything. They understand people are in fixed budgets. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now, what I think was happening. This is my prediction, honestly. And nobody's saying. I think that things are going to get tighter. Okay. We haven't seen the worst yet. Things are about to get tighter, and I think that eventually most of these stores are just going to start allowing uh, delivery. Okay, in-store shopping for in-store shoppers. They're gonna sack it up. People, delivery people and curbside are going to be the two only things you're going to be eventually allowed to do, because they see social distancing works, but they see that people are not paying attention. Okay, and another shout out, people, please. This is a shout out to the stores. Okay, when you create your signs for social distancing, please make it bilingual. I don't care if it's Mandarin and English, if it's um, English and Spanish. Come on, you got more than one. I mean, and I'm not trying to get all political, and I don't want to hear all this crap about, oh, you need to speak Spanish, English, and I don't want to hear all that. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay, communication is the key. Okay, each store needs to do their part. Okay, they know there's more than one race coming into that store. They know the majority of people that come in their store. It need to be English, Mandarin, English, Japanese, English, Spanish, but it needs to be more than one. Okay, it's not that hard, because Google, you can print out what any type of language, and place it in there, whatever you print up. Okay, that should be just common sense. Communication is the key. Uh, and also, a lot of people don't know, but I don't just watch, I don't get into fanatical, just watching Democratic news or just watching Republican news. I don't get in all that crap. But what I do watch, and I'm all about the facts, okay? And yes, this is my channel. I give you my opinion on things, okay? Am I gonna be perfect? Hell no. Okay, I'm just gonna give it to you the way I see it. Okay, and I have some people uh, that has been responding, hey, to me in a weird way. Honestly, I love my subscribers, I love my viewers, but hey, if this ain't the channel for you, unsubscribe. There's thousands, thousands upon thousands and thousands of channels on YouTube that may suit you better. Okay, they're there for you. Okay, you don't like my content or something, that's fine. You know, But because what people don't know, I literally read and watch the news. Okay, and I watch Fox News. Sometimes I watch MSNBC. I watch NBC nightly news. I love them. Uh, uh, they can be biased, but they try to be factual. Okay, and that's what I like about them. Uh, and I try to give it to you. Now, this is a shout out to all the YouTube creators out there. Thank you. I get it now. As my site has been growing, as more I get more views, I admire, especially you, the ones that have tons of millions of subscribers. I don't see how you do it, man. Because I mean, some of these people come out of places I don't even know exist, and I would have no problem with them going back there. Uh, so much love to all of you, the small creators to the biggest. Okay. Last thing and not least, I want, if you sell face masks that are creative, hit me up. I want to buy a couple of face masks that are creative, and I'm really looking for a Joker face mask. If you get a, of course it's got to be, a quarantine face mask, but I want the Joker face mask. Y'all got? I'm serious. If you're a viewer and you have to subscribe just temporarily, go ahead and subscribe and hit me up because I don't want to be paying no $30 for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I do want some creative face masks because you're probably gonna see less of me, but don't worry, I already pre-scheduled many videos for you. Okay, probably gonna see a little bit less of me because now more and more people are needing help, and in my job, what I do, they're gonna start having me working 6 days a week. So you can probably see a little bit less of me, but don't worry, you're still gonna get my videos. All right. And I apologize if sometimes may look a little bit tired because now you know. Okay. All right. Thank you for all those last all the way to the end of this video. Please, as I always ask, punch that red word that says subscribe. All right. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down. Either way, you're cool with me. You know I love it when you comment, and I do my best to reply. Okay. Now, if you comment and try to show that you're smarter than me or something like that, and you're just doing something to boost your ego, I'm just not gonna get into it. But if you're commenting and saying something can help other people, or just something maybe I don't know, even if it's against what I say, then I'll fact check it and I'll comment back. Okay. Uh, Also, share this, please, because especially people need to be educated on all these scams coming out. And thank you all that all made it all the way to the end. Much love. Peace out. Dalton, my world.